Welcome to another In Wheel Time podcast.
Oh, okay. I think it's time now to start the next hour. What do you think? All right, well, let's go ahead and do that. From Woody's 6th Annual Waterfront Rod and Custom Car Show, it's the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Just ahead, another big shot from today's event.
Uh-oh.
Jeff has the cruise in and events calendars.
No, we did that already.
What?
We did that already.
Maybe we want to do it again?
Okay.
This is the third hour.
Okay.
It's a toss-up.
Toss-up.
Okay? We did do that. All right, wait just a minute.
Wait just a minute.
It's coming.
Stop. Let's rewind. Phone lines are open.
So the real intro to this, you ready?
Yeah.
From Woody's Waterfront Rod and Custom Car Show, this is the In Wheel Time Car Talk Show. Just ahead, we've got another car lover here at today's judged car show that's ready to spill the beans on his car.
There you go.
I wrote that, and I'm proud of it.
This
now
great,
I've got it on there.
I've got a tear.
Do you?
Yeah.
That ain't the only
the
thing.
wind.
Howdy, along with Mike out of this world bars. We need more, Jeff
There.
Zekin,
There you go.
the Director of IT and Engineering. David Ainsley. I'm not telling you who I am.
Okay.
I'm a mess is what I am. I need another margarita. No, not a margarita. I need a Bloody Mary.
There you go. Where's Woody?
How much are they?
Where's Woody?
How much are
tab.
those?
Woody's got a tab.
$10? $10 a holla. All right. Well, so that would mean $12. Right? Okay. Well, while you're doing the interview, somebody's doing the interview.
We're just going to let him talk.
Not to slight you at all. He's got a 1320 video shirt on. Mm-hmm. And what is your name?
Kyle Platt.
Kyle?
Yes.
Spell your last name.
Platt.
My brother, who's no longer with us, went to the University of Wisconsin at Platteville.
Oh.
So I'm sure that there's some sort of connection there.
Possibly.
Where is your family history from?
Mostly from Texas City and Alvin.
Okay, well, that's close to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Very.
So
Just over there.
I'm thinking Plattville, and I'm just trying to do the math.
You know, it's funny you say that. When I was living with my parents still, my neighbors, their last name was Platt. No relation. The mailman had a blast.
I'll bet he
So
did.
The mailman's fault.
yeah.
The address wasn't 1320, was it?
No.
Okay.
That's how many feet are in a quarter mile.
I'm very well aware of that.
Generally,
very well aware
the
of
milkman's at fault, but now it's the mailman.
Yes, the milkman.
Could be the milkman.
I don't think they have the milkman anymore. No, that was the Charles Chips man. You're mistaken, sir.
Yeah. The
And only us old people actually know anything about that.
The hostess door-to-door
And
guy.
what's your first name?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Platt, and he had a neighbor named Platt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, I wrote down Plattville, so I'm going to go with that.
All righty.
So what do
You
we
don't
got
care,
here?
do you?
What did you bring to the
Oh,
show?
wait a minute. I'm not done yet.
Okay, then hold on.
I want to know about the T-shirt first. We got video 1320. You take pictures of drag strips.
Yeah, mostly it's the car from their website, but I go to a lot of the events, and if you like, you can read the back of it. You'd like the back.
I would. Let me see.
Electric
cars have no soul.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Yeah.
Well, they do, except it's
You can't-
it's windings.
You can't hear them, and if you do, it's coming out of a speaker.
They're good. That's it. Yeah, I haven't heard one of those yet. Have you?
No.
No. I'm
Thank
kind of
God.
looking forward to see how the engineers that are your age up there in Auburn Hills have figured that out. But you know they have.
Yeah. I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, well, they had no choice. You keep the job or not. All right, Kyle. So you're a JDM guy.
No, I have a 17 Hellcat also.
Well, this is a JDM car.
It is. It's one of my newest ones.
Okay, so it's a 50-50 deal.
Yeah, I've had 30 cars
You're
now.
conflicted. 30 cars?
I've had 30, yeah.
Where are they all?
I've had.
Oh, you've had them.
Sell and buy.
One
I've
at
had
a time,
66
one at a time.
Chevelle, 72 Plymouth Roadrunner. I've had
And
a
you
lot
sold
of
the good
different
stuff
cars.
for that.
No, that was just one of my newest things. I sold the other stuff for personal uses,
I see.
buying a house, stuff like that.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah.
Do you regret any of those sales?
Yes.
Which one is the one you regret
The,
most?
72 Plymouth.
Yep, I was just
Yeah,
going
I
to say.
built the 440. It was 610 horsepower. It was something else.
You can
and
buy it back.
He ain't selling it.
Everything.
Steal it.
Oh yeah.
Everything is for sale, my friend.
That one's for sale right now.
It's all about the dough.
Everything's for sale.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woody's selling that. Why
Yeah.
don't you do a trade with him? He'd look good in that.
Yeah, I don't think he would like that.
You don't think so?
I don't
right,
think
so-
it's his style.
Well, let's talk about that. It's a beautiful car,
Thank you.
and it is a.
It's a 1998 Nissan Skyline GT.
You know,
Right-hand
how
drive.
old are you?
I am 34.
Really?
Yes.
You don't look 34. You've heard that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't
might
look 34 either.
I don't either. You look 24. That's a
Yeah.
compliment.
Well, thank you.
God, I wish I were 24, 34.
Right-hand drive.
And this is a right-hand drive car.
Yes,
So
it
this
is.
is a real Japanese car.
Yes, I've imported it about 2 months ago.
So you imported it yourself?
Well, I bought it from the company, but yeah, importing.
What company? Because we've
It's
had them
called
on.
Be Forward.
We haven't interviewed them. Are they here in Houston?
No, they are straight in
California.
Japan, I believe. It's a website you get online and you
I
order
see.
it through them.
Okay. Because there's a guy here in town that we've interviewed on this show that he's local. I think he lives in the burbs somewhere. But that's what he does.
Okay.
That's his job. And that is probably one of the nicest looking cars for a JDM car that I think I've ever seen.
So that paint is not original to the 1998. That's a 2000 paint job. So they put the body kit on, and that's a fresh paint job with a ceramic coat done in Japan.
Okay, what body kit?
That is the GTR body kit.
Okay, so the Skyline did not come with that body kit on it.
Not that model, no.
Not that lower rocker?
No, the front bumper and the
facing.
side skirts,
I see. So that's the whole kit.
mostly, yes. There's a rear bumper, but
In the wing.
yes, the wing is actually original.
Oh.
The aftermarket wing is a little bit taller.
Now let's talk about the real guts of that car because that's the magic, I understand, is the motor.
So there's different model motors. This one,
In the Skyline, there's different model motors.
yes.
Okay, first of all, let's back up just a minute. So we have the Skyline, and then we have what we call different trim levels.
Yes.
And that's what you're talking about.
Yes, there's 3 different trim levels.
Okay, what are they?
So mine's the GT, which is one of the lowest models for the 2-door. The middle is the GTT, which is the turboed.
Is it a straight six?
Yes,
It's a straight six-cylinder, non-turboed,
correct.
naturally aspirated. That's pretty good for that car.
Yeah.
Now, do you know what the horsepower is on the next up?
I believe it's 250.
Okay,
roughly
and
250.
then the twin turbo is what?
287, I believe.
287. That's significant.
Yeah. And the higher end models, the twin turboed,
Thank you.
you can tune them with minimal tuning and make around 500 to the wheels.
So what actually is the color of that? What do they call that?
Bayside blue.
Bayside blue.
Yep.
It's pretty.
I want to go back to the motor.
Go back.
Did you tweak the motor?
I have not. The motor is all original. It's called a RB25 Neo, 2.5 liter.
And it's stock.
Correct.
Is it? Have they done anything to it since it was brand new?
Absolutely nothing.
How many original miles is there on it?
61,000.
That's all?
That's it.
Sweet. No wonder you bought it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask you how much you paid for it.
I believe not much.
Really?
I'll ask you how much you pay for it.
About 28,000.
Really?
Yeah.
That include the importing?
That's everything. So the car,
Oh,
the car itself over there was about 23.5.
So you
and the
got
rest
it?
was importing.
Now, so did it import
$5,000. Yeah.
to California?
It imported to Freeport, Texas.
So they put it on the boat to Freeport.
Yes.
Did you go to Freeport to get it?
Yes, I Ubered there and drove it
Did
home.
you? I
did.
would have driven you down there.
I wanted the experience. So
I got it. Did you videotape all that?
I did a little video, but not too much because I was still trying to concentrate on driving on the right side.
Yeah.
It was a little bit getting used to,
Yeah.
and it was raining.
Oh, God.
yeah,
boy.
it was right before one of the storms we had, and some of the roads were starting to flood going to Freeport. So I was really nervous.
Now, are
getting
those
it that
the
day.
stock wheels or the aftermarket?
They're aftermarket, but
You bought them, but they came with the car.
Yes, I haven't bought anything for that car. I just put gas in it since I got it 2 months ago. I have yet to change anything on it.
They haven't even changed the oil.
Probably more
I did
fun
that.
way.
I did that the first 3 days. I went and got the oil changed.
Yeah. Did it need it?
I don't know if it did or not, but it's better to do it than
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
it's
Yeah.
peace of mind.
not
Yeah.
know.
Is it hard to get parts for those cars?
It depends on what part. The engine and transmission, you can get that. So the reason I got that car, it was 61,000 zero rust. And getting a car with zero rust in Japan is ungodly. Even the frame rails underneath it, the pinch welds aren't even bent from like a floor jack. It's perfect. So my plan was to get an engine and transmission swap. You can get that for about 10, 11 grand and do the whole conversion. I wanted a good platform to start off with. I didn't want a rust bucket or something that had that was wore out. So my plan was to get something with low mileage, with zero rust, and build it.
You still plan on swapping it out? No.
Yes and no.
Let me ask you this. Can you hop up that motor with stock factory parts? Like on the GTT or the
Yes.
GT? You can?
Yeah. So I actually bought
So it's the same motor. They just have add-ons.
It's very, very close. It's a different intake manifold, and I have that at the house. I bought it. I was going to do the conversion, but
It's the same short block.
yes, same short block.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dual exhaust?
No, just single exhaust.
Single exhaust. So it all of the exhaust ports come out one side
Correct.
into a collector tube and then out.
Correct.
Automatic?
Yes.
How many speeds?
4-speed.
4-speed automatic. How is it on the highway doing 60? What kind of RPM you running?
It's kind of hard to read 60 since it's all in kilometers. So I kind of just like keep up with everybody else
Yeah.
or go a little
with
bit
the
faster.
flow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not screaming like it
it's
needs
not.
more gears.
No, it's not. It's
Because
about
that-
2,500.
Because that
roughly.
car was made to go 60, 70 miles an hour.
Correct.
Whereas opposed to your 72 Plymouth that you used to own,
Yeah.
yeah. Because you're doing 70 miles an hour. It's up there at 3,000 RPM at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I have a 17 Hellcat.
Charger.
It's one of the highest mileage cars that I know of that's in Texas. That's still kicking, and I've been beating it up every day since I've got it. Not yet. I have not. I seen this car show here. They had an import class. I was like, well, I'm right down the road, so
Yeah.
let's come bring it out. And
So a guy that I just met recently, he's a JDMer. And we had him on the show, a couple of weeks ago, Barnes?
2 weeks, yeah.
Very well connected in the JDM. And he's in his late 20s. But I think that you would appreciate the connection. And if you'll get a hold of Mars at inwheeltime.com, he'll give you his name and phone number, his
Okay.
connection. You might be able to do it here, I don't know. But we love to put car guys together.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's a really it's a unique thing for us old people because we don't, well, no, and I mean that sincerely. It's not that we don't want to know, we do, but these are our grandchildren.
Yeah.
My son is listening intently at this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already texted me.
And I appreciate it because this stuff is what the '55 Chevy was to me. Because my era was late two-door B210. It was a beast, is what it was. Small block Chevy that would scream, and drag raced it and did all the fun stuff with it as we did. And it's really no different, the appreciation for these cars as it was for me with that car and that era. So the only problem is my grandson's a year and a half, so he's not quite there yet.
of course, my age, that was our life when we were. Of course, my age, that was our life when we were
Yes,
kids.
yes.
And that was one of the most iconic cars in the movies. That
So
and a
that's why you bought that car.
Yeah, that and a '69 Charger, of course, and that's one of my other dream cars. And I got the Hellcat. I'm closing up to it. You know, I would trade it for one of those, but it's going to take.
Well, you need to come
bargaining
out.
too,
We're going to
but-
do a remote. I think it's November the 10th at the Hemi.
November 9th.
9th.
November 9th at the Hemi Hideout.
I've heard of that.
You need to
be
go
there. You need to go.
because it's a bunch of old people with really cool cars. You're there,
Yeah.
and we'll be there doing a remote. You're going to be Hemi Hideout.
Yeah,
Yes,
Hemi
sir.
Hideout.
See,
there you go.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's not open every day to the public. He's doing every once in a while. He opens stuff to clubs. So November the 9th, put it
Yeah.
on your calendar.
Alrighty.
Well, it's great to talk to you. Have a beautiful car. We're jealous.
Oh, come on now.
No, really. we want to have
There's a lot
rides.
of beautiful cars out here.
There
There
are.
is.
Yeah.
Man, I still have to walk around. I haven't seen that many of them
Yeah.
yet.
Well, I mean, us old people do good. We do
Man,
good with
there's
our
a lot.
cars and our passion. Well, thank you very much.
All right. Well, thank you.
Kyle, it's a great pleasure to meet you. Kyle Platt,
Stay in touch.
Mr. JDM. Hey, you can get the In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show 24/7 through the iHeartRadio app. Just look for In-Wheel Time Car Talk. Podcasts from your favorite podcast provider. We also video stream our live 2-hour weekly show on Facebook, YouTube, and InWheelTime.com. The In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show continues right after this quick break.
The original group of Lupe Tortilla restaurants will have you telling your family and friends just what the original recipe means when it comes to the best fajitas in Southeast Texas. Founder Stan Holt invites you to visit the first Lupe Tortilla near I-10 and Highway 6. Here is the original house that inspired the design of all the rest and the original charm that helped make Lupe Tortilla the go-to destination for Houston Tex-Mex. Nothing can compete with the original lime pepper marinade that everyone will agree makes Lupe Tortilla award-winning beef fajitas the best anywhere. Lupe Tortilla Katie's another location that gives you the same quality and service Houstonians have come to expect at Lupe's. It's located on 99 the Grand Parkway at Kingsland Boulevard in Katy. Find yourself in Aggieland? Head to the Lupe Tortilla in College Station. Located just around the corner from Kyle Field, it's a great place to enjoy those famous frozen margaritas before or after the game. Going to Louisiana, the Lupe Tortilla in Beaumont is on I-10, so you can't miss it. The original group of Lupe Tortilla restaurants has the best Tex-Mex anywhere, and you're invited anytime. Your car is a direct reflection of you, so don't be satisfied with color fade or a dingy, dull appearance. Get rid of those terrible automated car wash scratches. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is your Save the Paint company. John Gray and his team of detailing experts can help your cars finish without a full repaint. Searching for the real experts in window tint or windshield protection? Gulf Coast Auto Shield. Dash cams, radar detectors, Gulf Coast Auto Shield. Got a new car? Get that thing protected as soon as you take delivery. If you don't know which of the multitude of protection products to go with, John Gray will give you an honest opinion and won't sell you something you don't need or can't afford. John will help you understand the many options and pricing right on the spot. He's your guy to have your ride looking its best and protected too. See the state-of-the-art shop yourself. Free tours anytime. Gulf Coast Auto Shield is easy to get to, located just south of the Southwest Freeway on the Sam Houston Parkway. Gulf Coast Auto Shield, full-service luxury car care today, and online at gcautoshield.com.
His In-Wheel Time Car Talk Show at Woody's Waterfront Rod and Custom Car Show is coming to you from the Topwater Grill in San Leon, Texas, smack dab between Trinity and Galveston Bays. Real close to Bay Cliff, Texas, if you know where that is. And down the way a bit from Kemah off 146. Thanks for being with us today.
And thank you, Jean Lafitte, for finding this spot. Jean Lafitte.
I think it was Jean Lafitte.
Okay.
Jean Lafitte was his sister.
No, Stinky Lafitte was his sister.
That was his cousin.
Oh.
That's Stinky Feet. And they put La in front of it.
La la.
La 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 la.
All right.
Okay.
Let me check my watch.
We're shifting
your
over
watch.
here.
I smell exhaust
You smell
from
fuel.
a boat.
Is that a boat fuel or
Yeah,
a racing
no, that's
car
not
fuel?
fuel. That's just exhaust.
Yeah. That's probably carburetors.
All right. I have a little something special for us.
Uh-oh.
We're going to do Hemmings Sold Car Roundup.
Yay.
Yay!
Get your scorecard.
I'm ready.
Play along at home. David, you're in. You're up first.
Okay, so this is some of the cars that were sold a couple weeks ago at Hemmings.com. And you can check it all out at Hemmings Sold Cars Roundups, Hemmings.com. Okay? Our first up today is a 1968 Oldsmobile Delmont.
Oh, man.
Not a Del Monte, but a Delmont.
So it doesn't come in a can.
Does not come in a can.
Okay.
Del Monte. Now, this is a 68 Oldsmobile Delmont. Two-door. It's a hardtop. It looks all stock, and it's blue in color. What do you think it got on the Sold Cars Roundup?
David?
68 Olds Delmont.
I'm 7,500.
I was
Okay.
going to say 8.
I'm going to go 12.
$5,600.
Wow.
I
What did you say?
bring this to your
7,500.
attention because this is one of those affordable, not so much a collectible, but one that everybody will stop and look at in the parking lot. You take it to a car show or drive it down the freeway, you got people honking going, yay.
Yay.
68. All right.
Yep.
For Jeff, we have the 1999 Cadillac Sedan DeVille.
Square. Yeah.
It's the LTD version of General Motors Cadillac.
$9,000.
Ooh. I was only going to go about 7 again.
7? Okay. David?
You want to chime in, David?
$9,001.
$3,500.
Oh, man.
Marsy Mars.
$3,500. Now, it won't fit in the garage. So
No, absolutely not.
But that's a good hot rod tour car there.
Now, here's one that's actually pretty. I don't know why it drew so much, but let me just say this. It is a coupe, a
Okay.
1972 Chevrolet Corvette. 72. It's kind of like getting to the end of the horsepower era.
Into
All right.
the good-looking ones.
Is that the urethane bumpers or still have chrome
No,
bumpers?
this one here
Just
still
the
got
one-
the chrome
what?
bumper
Chrome
in
bumper.
front,
Yeah,
Split
year
in the back.
before.
and I think it's got the split. I don't know. I can't see
It
the
does.
back.
It doesn't have that big bubble in the butt. It's not
All
a
right,
bubble.
whatever. It's a 72 Corvette. How much? It's got the chrome trim rings, and it's got white wall tires on it.
No
it
evidence.
looks-
No evidence of big blocks or anything.
No,
like that.
no, they didn't put those in there.
Yes, they did.
How
454s.
much? I don't think
I'm
they
going.
did.
I'm going to go 32.
What do you guess, Jeffrey? Jeffrey says 35,000.
28.
What do you say, Jeff?
I'm going to go 32.
35.7.
Nice.
Jeff Heitzman, you go, buddy. Here's my car, the 69 Chevrolet Camaro. This looks like to be honest with you, it looks like a 6-cylinder car. Got some aftermarket wheels on it, dark gray in color. Looks clean. I don't know what the underside looks like. I don't know anything about it. What do you think it sold for?
18.
I'll go 16.
It's a 69.
Yeah.
It's a 69.
69 what?
Camaro.
But it sounds like it came with a cop car hub.
No, it's not a Z28 or any.
15,000.
15,000. Heitzman? 14. $28,875.
Wow.
So
Close, but no cigar.
now we have a Jeff car here.
Oh, boy.
Cadillac.
Okay, you ready? Nope, it's not a Cadillac. This is a 1989 Buick Electra station wagon.
I'm going to say $17 billion. This is
Yeah, because that's
priceless.
how much you would pay for it,
I
right?
would. I'm going to go 18.
18. Mars?
12,000.
12,000. Jeff?
19. For
19. David?
Goober?
14,750.
$9,000 even.
You got it. Again, Mars
And
is
it
closest.
looks fine. I'll show you in a minute. Because the next car up is a 1940 Chevrolet Master Deluxe.
Uh-oh.
This is a two-door. Now, in 40, they had built-in headlights. So it's a hot rod. It still has the running boards on it. Still got the fenders on it. It looks, it's probably got a V8 or something underneath the hood. But at any rate, it's a 40 Chevy Master Deluxe. Maroon. How much?
31.
42.
35.
23, 625.
Dad, gum.
So the point that I guess I'm trying to make by all of this is the fact that you can buy affordable hot rods.
Yeah.
Any kind, any style, it's out there for you. Here's one that is
You
a
think
little.
Kathy would agree? Let me buy one of those?
Yes,
You think?
absolutely.
I don't know.
Here's the picture. You tell me.
I'd take that over that.
Are you going to start?
No, this
you
is
can
the- this
start
is
I
going
know
that
that
one.
one. That would take that too. I'd
It's
take
got
either one of
it's
these.
got the wood siding down that station wagon.
Yeah, it's still in
Woody.
the shipping.
Here's
crate.
one for you, Jeffrey. Not Jeffrey. David. 2020 Ford Shelby Mustang. The 2020 Ford Shelby Mustang. It's black. Probably black on black. It looks bad to the bone. Okay? How much?
42.
42.
I'll go 32.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'll go 30.
Heitzman's 39. David?
I was 42.
$84,000.
Ooh. Hey, I was close.
I don't. It must be a GT 500.
Yeah, I was
or
going to say
something.
there's something else there. Wow.
There you go. Jeff, this is for you. 1962 Buick
Buick.
225.
Deuce and a quarter.
And no, they didn't make the. Yeah, they just deuce and
225.
quarters.
Deuce and a quarter, yeah.
But I will tell you that it is a 2-door, 4-holer sedan.
Oh.
4-holer, a coupe.
4-holer coupe.
Yeah, it's a coupe.
I'm going to go.
Here's a picture of it.
I'm going to go 18.
18. He's not paying attention.
15.5.
$9,750.
Oh, man.
It looks completely stock. It looks like Granny's car.
Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you what, I would buy that.
I would too. Yeah, that would be a good cruiser.
Right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Well, that's all I've got. I did want to remind you that next week we're going to be in the studio. The weekend after, on the 12th, we are going to be at Stevenson Park in Friendswood for the Good Grub and Gears Car Show and Fall Festival. Stevenson Park in Friendswood.
Mm-hmm.
$40 if you want to enter your car. That's ahead of time. $45 the day of. Enter it ahead of time. If you know you're going to come, enter it ahead of time. Save $5, but not only that, you don't have to hassle with it when you get there.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the butt. Register and all that stuff.
Yep.
But it's a beautiful show. It took me a while to get. It's got a 426 signature on the side of it. Oh, I see he's got a trailer there, too.
Yeah, he's got a bike on the back.
Yeah. I don't know what that is, but that's a bad-looking little pickup truck, isn't it? There you go. Okay.
Perfect, right there.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh.
You ain't going to get that.
You ain't going to get it.
You ain't going to get it. It's too big of a pain. Just leave it right there. All right, we're going to talk about that car that's pulling up behind us here in just a minute. If you'd like to get in touch with us, shoot us an email. The address is info@inwheeltime.com. Be sure and follow us on Facebook. We are back in a flash.
Pro-Am Auto Accessory and Muscle. Pro-Am is known as the place to go to find exclusive and hard-to-find parts and accessories. Pro-Am is one of the very first distributors in the USA for brands such as Recaro, Redline, Momo, Corbo, and Simpson. Located in the heart of Houston's premier retail and service corridor, the Galleria area, Pro-Am's walk-in storefront includes an 8,000-square-foot warehouse, showroom, and installation bays. Pro-Am not only sells parts and accessories, but also offers installation and service. Pro-Am is now reaching a worldwide audience through Pro-Am.com, taking its local reputation to the rest of the world. At Pro-Am Auto, you'll be dealing with a small group of professionals who truly want to help you with your automotive needs. If you don't see what you're looking for on the website, call and Pro-Am will lend you a hand. Pro-Am Auto, 6125 Richmond at Green Ridge in Houston's Galleria area. Call them at 713-781-7755. The N-Wheel Time Fall Tour begins Saturday, September 28th at Woody's 6th Annual Waterfront Rod and Custom Car Show. There'll be awards for Best Truck, Rat Rod, Import, Paint, Engine, Interior, and Best of Show. It happens at the Topwater Grill in San Leon, Texas, where the backdrop of Galveston Bay will be one for your car scrapbook. Registration is $30 per car on site. Visitors are free 8 to 4, Saturday, September 28th. It's Woody's 6th Annual Waterfront Rod and Custom Car Show at Topwater Grill in San Leon, Texas. The N-Wheel Time Fall Remote Tour continues Saturday, October 12th from 8:30 to 3 at the Good Grub and Gears Car Show and Fall Festival, hosted by the Space City Corvette Club. See up to 300 cars under the trees in beautiful Stevenson Park in Friendswood. Competitors register online. Proceeds benefit Texas EquiSearch. Showgoers are free and will see all makes and models of the finest rides around at this judged event. It's Saturday, October 12th, 8:30 to 3 at the Good Grub and Gears Car Show and Fall Festival at Stevenson Park in Friendswood. The N-Wheel Time broadcast is sponsored by Emmons Autoplex on FM 528 near the Gulf Freeway in Webster. That's it for this podcast episode of the N-Wheel Time Car Show. I'm Don Armstrong, inviting you to join us for our live show every Saturday morning on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and our NWheelTime.com website. Podcasts are available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart Podcast, Podcast Addict, TuneIn, Pandora, and Amazon Music. Keep listening, and we'll see you soon.